we are once again back with some more Epic Mickey Rebrushed news. Woo! Yeah. So yep, in today's video, we have yet again another hands-on preview with the game. This time it's from GameSpot, and we obviously saw some gameplay from them in the last video, but in today's video, we have the actual thoughts on the game now, and also some very interesting information about the game. So yeah, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the info at hand. Actually, hang on, just before we carry on with the video. Something tells me that you're not subscribed. How do I know that, you ask? Well, look at this. Are you seeing that right now? Most of the people watching this video right now aren't subscribed. What's going on with that then, eh? Press that subscribe button right the hell now, because, you know, just saying, Sega was telling me that if you don't subscribe right now, they ain't releasing that Unleashed port. Okay, they didn't actually say that, but come on man, you should still subscribe right now. You won't regret it. Trust me. Anyways, I'll stop bothering you now, so on with the video. Now, just before we go ahead and look at the actual preview of the game by GameSpot, we have this tweet right here by Mickey_Smash. Epic Mickey spotted at hashtag GDC 2024, and the video is by Min Max Show, and here's a little video here.
Yeah, we got, of course, Epic Mickey, South Park.
Now, I know this is really the time to be showing this kind of videos right now, because I mean, you could barely see the game, like it's in the literal background, bro. Hey, nobody's saying that from here. But the real reason I wanted to bring this video up is because on this still frame right here, we could see a brand new poster for the game in the background. Now, obviously, it's quite a distance away, so it's not in full HD or anything like that, but we can make out a few things here. So obviously, we can see Mickey, and then in front of him, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's the shadow blot or just the blot. I'm not too sure, but whatever it is, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if this is a remake of a poster for the original game. I feel like I've seen this before for the original game, but I'm not too sure. But whatever it is, yeah, it looks pretty good. I hope you can see that in high quality soon. Anyways, now for the hands-on preview by GameSpot. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed is a full circle moment for the game's original narrative. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed give Warren Spector's vision of a Mickey Mouse game a much needed new coat of paint, allowing a game about not forgetting the past to live on. 14 years ago, Disney's Epic Mickey was released exclusive to the Nintendo Wii, which is the only way it's been playable since. It is, at the moment, shackled to the Wii, 480p resolution, motion controls and all. If you want to legally play the game today, you have to get your hands on a Wii or a Wii U for a select few, get a hard copy of the game and pop it in. That would have remained the case, however, if it weren't for its upcoming remake, Epic Mickey Rebrushed, which aims to bring the original game's experience to modern console, with updated visuals and controls. And thank goodness, because otherwise, the game could have risked becoming a part of its own meta commentary, aka forgotten. Epic Mickey follows Mickey Mouse on his discovery of a bizarro Disneyland. Dua? Is I said that word? Hang on, give me a second. I've just searched up and it is pronounced Dua, so I was right the first time. Nice. And great in tone, where forgotten characters of Disney's past like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and many more all live. Haphazardly, Mickey procures a magic brush that holds the power to erase the world with paint thinner or bring it to life with painted colour. With this responsibility, Mickey is not only burdened with the knowledge of a past completely forgotten, but the power to restore or even change it. At its core, the game is about what happens when the present is faced with having to amend its past. A past that hasn't only been forgotten, but casted in a shadow so opaque they practically vanish altogether. Its narrative is a direct commentary on Mickey's own success, which started all the way back in 1928, where he became the undisputed mascot of the Disney brand, despite many characters like Oswald having existed prior. In tackling this story, the original game, in turn, manifested its own narrative into reality, by repopularizing once-forgotten Disney characters like Oswald, Horace Horsecollar, and Clarabelle Cow. Clarabelle wasn't forgotten, was she? She was in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, aka Sonic Prime. Right? She was in there. Yeah, she hasn't been forgotten. What are you talking about? And brought them back into the mainstream Disney ethos. With the original version of the game, nearly lost the seat of... Okay, I'm sorry, Sonic Prime. I'm sorry. I just had to make the joke. I'm sorry. I'm laughing about it now. It's funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just funny. Anyways, I'm moving on. Nearly lost the sea of other games no longer commercially available today, Epic Mickey Rebrushed is yet another full circle moment for the game's narrative, as this remake stops the game from being forgotten and abandoned on the Wii. This is a game about forgotten characters and getting them back and allowing them to survive. Senior producer Pan Schroeder told me. For us, as a developer, it's getting this game as a faithful remake in the hands of the players, and allowing it to live on too. For my hands-on time with Epic Mickey Rebrushed, it is very much a one-to-one remake of the original game, with all its assets faithfully recreated to match. However, just like Mickey Arn with a brush to repair the past, developer Purple Lamp is trying to amend many of the game's initial flaws in this new iteration. Oh, and of course, the motion controls. We had to change the controls, we had to enhance the camera, and we needed to translate motion controls to analog sticks, while needing to keep the heart of the game intact, Schroeder said. Epic Mickey Rebrushed controlled well, and gave a much needed jolt in the arm for the rather bygone 3D platformers I miss. Playing on Nintendo Switch, controls were responsive, the world was as welcomingly flipping hell, I can't even sit. The world was as welcoming. I can't say this, what the hell? The world was as welcomingly dreary. Why the hell was I struggling so much with that? Blimmin' hell. Anyways, as I remembered it in the original, albeit with a fresh coat of paint, and platforming while switching between paint and thinner to look at new areas and solve puzzles, performed with where's the commas here, bro? What is going on here? Performed with modern gaming expectations. Everything fell right in place with the original, so much so that I'd nearly forgotten the game was originally only playable with motion controls, which is still a control option for those purists out there. Okay, I guess that is good then. So for the people who want the motion controls, I'm assuming that's only going to be on Switch though, because for PS5 and Xbox, I don't know how you're going to do motion controls with that. So yeah, for the people on the Switch, motion controls is still going to be an option for you. So be glad, I guess, if you want to use it. I don't know. In GameSpot's original review, reviewer Tom McShee, is that McShare actually? Might be, I don't know. Criticised the game's imprecise controls, camera movement, and its lack of direction, but applauded its use of the Disney license and unique story and world. In the short time I played its remake, its clear developer Purple Lamp isn't changing the game's appearance or story, only repainting its flaws where it matters most, such as adding quality of life features like guides to assist players where to go when they're lost, or a way to keep track of side quests. When done right, a video game remake can serve as a means to make sure all the games tethered to their past are playable today, but preserve the original's intent as well, flaws and all. So having motion controls as an option, while offering more modern controls, allows new players to experience the game as it was originally intended 14 years ago, without compromising its core heart and story. In bringing this game back to modern consoles, it fulfills its own legacy to make sure the past is not forgotten, and from my hands-on time, its clear developer Purple Lamp is heading on the right path to reintroduce its cult Mickey game in its best light to modern audiences come fall of this year. Right there, right at the end of this little hands-on preview of the game, they apparently drop a release date for the game, well, more so a release window. I'm not quite sure if they were allowed or even supposed to say it, but apparently Epic Mickey Rebrushed is dropping fall of this year, so basically autumn time, so September, October time, something like that. And yeah, in my opinion, that works completely fine, to be honest. I mean, yes, second half of the year, it's going to be the time where people are going to want to be buying some games for their kids or whatever for Christmas, so yeah, that's a good time to release a game, I think. And now, weirdly, I've been seeing some people sad that the game's releasing in fall, which is kind of stupid. I mean, you don't want the game to come out rushed and broken, do you? No, I would think not. So them taking the time and releasing it in fall is a good way to go. So if you're mad about this release date, then shush. Just be quiet, pal. Anyways, that about does it for today's video. So yeah, we had release window for Epic Mickey Rebrushed, and also motion controls will be in the game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this news. Are you happy for the motion controls, and are you sad about the release window of the game being in fall? Let me know down below. Love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed. Pressing that join button down below. Remember, it's not necessary. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.